Almighty morning. Good morning. Hello, A5 says. I haven't heard from Lester this morning, so I have sent him the um, the link. So hopefully I'll hear from him. I did send the link also to Miss Shauna because I know she is so big on manifestation. And I want to. Oops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And hello, Brenda. Hello, Great Quartz. Great to see you all. Um, we Jess, Victor. Oh, I love it. Everybody's running in. Okay, we will be talking about manifestation and other things this morning. However, today, excuse me if I get a little emotional here. Today is the 12th. Sorry. 2 months ago, my granddaughter transitioned. She was 12. So it was September 12th. Today is November 12th. Aha, sorry. Don't mean to get this way. Okay. Very positive because this is the month of her birth. Dang it. Didn't want to get this emotional. But one of the things I looked up immediately after that, because there's so many 12s involved, the number 12 holds spiritual significance as a symbol of completeness, divine authority, and perfect governmental foundation across various traditions, particularly in the Judeo Christian faith. This is evident in the connection to the 12 tribes of Israel, the 12 apostles, 12 disciples, which whenever you want to use, the 12 months of the year, and the 12 major signs of zodiac, representing a cosmic order and divine plan. So, the number 12 has helped me out getting through this, except for today. I was fine until I got on live. But anyway, we'll get past that. Thank you. I definitely need that right now. Sorry. Yes, I'm thinking about her very much today. Anyway, okay, let's get back to the 1111 portal. I was hoping her, thanks. I was hoping her mom would come in too, her true mother. Yes, 2 plus 1 equal 3, the Holy Trinity. Yes, that too. Oh, also, numerology wise, sorry. Boy, now I really feel silly starting this. Okay, in numerology, the number 3 is associated with creativity, communication, optimism, and expansion. I'll get it right. It represents a blend of intellect and emotion, obviously, often seen as the creative child that expresses itself through art, conversation, and social interaction. Individuals with a strong 3 are typically charismatic, witty, and joyful, but can sometimes be scattered or prone to overindulgence. Yeah, she wasn't born a 3, but 12 is very much associated with it. Yes, I know I'm really powerful right now, but I need to get that positive back in because I'm not grieving her because I know she's much better off where she's at. I'm grieving the loss of her body, basically, because she's not physically here. But I know she's with me. Yes, let's get past this. Oh my goodness. I was fine earlier. And then all of a sudden, okay, go with flow. Obviously, going with the flow. And that's what they're telling me. Relax. It's okay. Okay. But we just had the 1111 portal yesterday. And the 1111 portal is a spiritual and numerological concept referring to November 11th as a time of powerful, energetic potential for spiritual awakening and manifestation. It's seen as a gateway or cosmic reset button where the double digit sequence 1111 amplifies spiritual energy, intuition, and the ability to manifest intentions into reality. This date is sorry. This date is considered a time for setting positive intentions, self-reflection, and aligning with one's higher purpose. So that was what yesterday was about. However, as you all know, the energy stays around, and it stays. they it stays around quite a long time. Actually, it started earlier than this date, obviously. So I tap into the energy of this portal, and I have for a while. Well, each portal I try and tap into the energy, and I'm feeling that this one is not going to wane, but is going to continue building, even though it built up till yesterday. This energy of this portal will be going through. Can you guys guess? To 111. Yes, next year, 2026, is a 1 year. And there's going to be a lot more 1111 portals than there is this year. And I know the significance of November 11th is very significant, very strong about manifestation and rising above and ascension. However, like I said, January 11th the 1 year, that is going to be a strong portal because new beginnings, shedding the old. Remember, a 9 year is the endings, is the completion, and the one is starting brand new. New news, new things, everything's new. And also with the 1111, to me, is very balanced. Even though it might have a lot of ones. Oh, no, they're going back to it. It's oneness, ex- expressly oneness. So we are going to see more unity, see more people. The groundwork we lay now sets the footing for the new year. Yes, and that's why we have this now. I think that's one of the reasons for the 1111 is to begin the process of preparing for the next year. And the oneness, the unity is so big. Yes, it's been a 9 year. And that's another reason that they wanted me to bring up the passing of my granddaughter, is because it is completion year. It is a completion year. And we're not done with this year. Remember, and I'm hoping, praying that all of your family and loved ones stay with us, only if it's what's meant for them. Of course, we don't want them here if it's against their path or against their divinity. So I want to make sure that you guys are prepared for that as well. We have no idea what's going to happen between now and the next 11/11 on January 11th. So be prepared. Prepare yourself emotionally. Yeah. And just whatever resonates you, please, please bring into yourself and help others, because being sad, and I'm not really sad, I'm just still in the grieving process, obviously. And as Bonnie says many times, it comes in waves, and I can't wait for her book. And I also want to remind you that the book for Dawn and Susan, the mediumship book, should be out this month. And according to Susan, it will be published on the new moon. So that is a great deal for that. I'm going to pop up something real right. Oh, I'm not ready for manifestations yet, but just like flying turbulence. Okay. Turbulence, I heard. What do you mean by turbulence? You heard turbulences. That's what's going to happen. Because you know we have a lot of G4s going on in the coming from the sun. So that's going to be a whole lot of stuff going on too. Okay, just a second. All right, okay. Yeah, we are all okay. We're going to be fine. Everything's happening. I mean, I trust divine timing. I know that everything happens for a reason. But just like flying turbulence doesn't mean worry. No, no. Just preparing mind, body, and soul for what's happening next. But the unity, that's what we need to prepare for, is raising our vibrations and manifesting the new peace, the unity and the peace that we're meant to be. Wow. I'm remembering an old song that I conducted when I was in first grade. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. So that's the unity. Your hand and feet in the moving vehicle at all times. Yes, exactly. Prepare that way because it's, I was told it was going to be a rough winter. They weren't specific if it was weather related or not. And right now, I don't know if you've seen any. I know we've gotten pictures from places in Michigan, even Tennessee, with the uh, aurora borealis, the lights coming in. So I am so excited to see that. I went outside last night, but with all the light pollution here, very difficult to see. So hopefully tonight I can drive up further north and on one of the mountains nearby and see if I can see anything then. I think that'll help. Okay. So lots of turbulence, yeah. But with all creation comes destruction. Yes. And Don was saying something the other day about we have to have this destruction in order to rebuild. And yes, out with the old and in with the new. A refurbishment, if you will. Yes. Yeah. And Pluto, we're in the age of Aquarius. Pluto is an Aquarius. I'm not worried about the retrograde right now, but that's all about renewal, death, and rebirth. So to me, this Aquarius is about that as well. Yes. Yes. And when you raise it positively, the lower energies can't get a hold of it. But when you get sad, when you get angry, then you're then they can feed off of that. The lower energies can feed off of your negativity. And the dogs in the area decided to put their 2 cents in. Her name is Arrow, and she's a German Shepherd. Anyway, the universe was made from destruction or creation, whichever you choose to see. It is the truth. Yes. Thank you, Jess, for that. That's truth for yourself. Hey, Jess, you want to come on with me? Sorry. I don't want to close my window because it was beautiful out this morning. Got down to 58 degrees, I think, 58, 59. And that is a beautiful morning for us. We love that. It will get a little warmer today. I'm going to double check what that means to us. Oops. Okay. See what's going on. Oh, hi, Don. Hi, Sarah. Yes, I haven't heard from Lester, but he has an invitation if he wants to come in. Also, Miss Shauna, I sent that to her not too long ago, so I really doubt I'll see her. If I didn't have to do school with the kids, okay, I appreciate that. But I was told to be here and do this 1111 portal. Angie, if you have a moment and can type in, I know you have a lot of experience with 1111 portal. If you can send us a story on that, I'd appreciate it. But in the meantime, what is your 1111 portal um, manifestation? I know that Miss Shauna, the she has the Goddess Power Boutique. She used to send out or sell the candles from the for the 1111 portal. She didn't do it this year. However, we'll get to manifestation, but I want to pull up what she is doing now. She is a manifestation coach and she has a manifestation 21-day journal online. This QR code should take you directly to that. And it is online. So you don't have to wait for it to come in the mail or anything like that. I think this interaction is going to be very positive for everyone. So if you do have a chance to take a look at it, she also has some other services. Let me see if I've got it up here right now. Yes, her other services are unique. Let me go. I'm going to go check what that is. I know she has manifestation coaching and isn't just about manifestation, isn't just about wishing. It's about alignment, action, and energy. Whether you feel stuck, need clarity, or are ready for a total transformation, my intuitive manifestation coaching sessions provide the spiritual guidance and manifestation strategies you need to create real, lasting change. And Ms. Shauna provides a free initial consultation, manifestation clarity session for 45 minutes. I'll let you deal with the money because I don't know exchange rates, so I don't want to get into that. She has a manifestation and energy alignment for an hour and a half. She has a manifestation breakthrough package for an hour and 30 minutes, and a magnetic manifestation mastery. Oops, I just got sent something. Manifestation mastery for an hour and 30 minutes as well. So most of her sessions are an hour and 30 minutes, and the free consultation is 15 minutes. So that to me would be a great way to get started on that. Yes. Thank you for that. I'm going to get back to the chat so I can pull that. And I love that success with the 369 method a few times, also with the 1111 portal and the 88 portal. And for those of you who don't realize what the 88 portal is, it's the Lion's portal, smack dab in the middle of the Leo season. It's very, very strong. I like the 77 portal too because that's my month, but the 88 resonates to my Leo. Okay. I created opening by making a circle with my arm. Oh, yes. I remember that you said that. Arm. And reach into the portal and pull out what I want. And it's come true so many times for her. And I love it. I manifested Trevor with the 369 method. Oh, wow. And I do hear that it's used for love too. I'm just all about unconditional love, so don't worry about that. We might have had enough relationships and long enough. Anyway, okay. So, what did I want to? Okay. Anything more about the Yeah, we're into manifestation now, so we'll do that. Um, there's supposedly 27 manifestation techniques. There's a 777 manifestation and the 369 method, along with the 1111, the 333. But if there's 27, so the 369 method, and I mean, I remember, what was it, 3 years ago, Angie? I think in September. No, it might have been after that. Can't remember exactly, but Dawn and Shauna were on, and they were talking about manifestation, and she talked about her 369 method. And to me, I really liked her 369 method because it involved not just your imagination, but your emotion. And the 3 was one, the 6 was another, and the 9 was even another. Now I'm going to go what AI overview of what the 369 method works by having you write a positive affirmation 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. The process is a manifestation technique that uses the power of the numbers 369 to focus your intentions on your goals, believed by some to be linked to the universe's energetic patterns, though it requires pairing with consistent action for real world results. Okay, let's see. All right, we did that one. And I turned my energy inward and worked on raising my vibrational frequencies to align with what I wish to manifest. Oh, fantastic, Kevin. And how is that working for you? Have you manifested all of that? Hello, Wade. Welcome in. My guides tell me what method to use, and I do whatever method they tell me is appropriate. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I know Angie too well. Uh, yes, that is correct, Julie. I learned from Shauna 3 times what you want, 6 times how you feel receiving the thing you want, and 9 times gratitude. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you um, broke that down, because that is the method I love, and that's the method that resonated with me the highest. We both watched that video live, and I'm really happy about that. I know you've sent that to me. It's been a while though. So I'm putting that in there. I'm going to save that and bring that back when needed. Imagine, okay, and then this is Jess. I imagine the portal is us. Our hearts are vortex. Yeah. They attract what we want and what's best for our higher self. I have written the 369 method and spoke the 369 method, and it worked both times. Oh, okay. So um, writing or audio. I mean, yeah, verbal. Hello, Miss Bonnie. I was talking about you earlier because grief was in waves this morning. I'm working on keeping it at bay because they're both here with me and positively. So they're doing their best to keep me balanced here this morning without going to in their words, an emotional quagmire. Anyway, we won't go there. It is a very special day today. So each day is special. I want to remind you all of that. It is a new day, new dawn. And I want to do this one more time. Please take a picture of this. That way you have it. Hello, Liz. Welcome in. And I know I was sent something by Dawn. I think. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. Don sent me a book cover, so hopefully I can get that up in a couple minutes. Oh, the mediums. Una, yeah, I'm not sure what that means, but okay. And then, okay, a guidebook. Oh, all right. So one's in Spanish, is that correct? Okay, I'm going to save that one. And then I'm going to forward it on so I can add the picture to it. It's, however, Don, it is not available on Amazon quite yet, right? So I cannot create a code for it as of yet. QR code. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. You should turn on gifts and hype points to boost to algorithm. I don't know how to do that, Miss Jess. And which one are you on that I need to do that? I will do it on my other phone if I am on my phone instead of my laptop. If you um, send me, you can send me a text or whatever you want on that. But I will work on that. I'd love to get gifts and all that beautiful stuff because you can all use it. I also use, oh, I like this one, visualization to manifest. Sometimes that takes longer. Okay. And let's see what I've got on that one. I have a list of them up here. If I know I can get the visit, I had that earlier. Yeah. Close your eyes and clearly picture your desired outcome as if it's already happening, engaging all your senses. And yes, I've used that before. And yes, it is taking a lot longer. There's affirmations. You use positive present tense statements to build confidence and reprogram your mindset, such as I am capable of achieving my goals. And to me, I don't know. And Don, what do you think of that one? To me, that's kind of lackluster, to say the least. My achievements come to fruition. I don't use goals. I use achievements because they're already mine. I just have to bring them to fruition. So I don't know which you guys like on that. Gratitude. Regularly write down things you are thankful for to maintain a positive focus on what you already have. I don't know how that manifests for what you got coming in, but I guess it could. But that would be, to me, that would be in addition to what is coming in. Okay, let's see. On your YouTube only work once you are monetized. Ah, okay. I'm not monetized yet. Okay. Hey, that's nice that you're monetized already, Miss Jess. Neuroplasticity, yes. Okay. Oh, I don't know what. Oh, the live-in. My guides had me to walk around it like they did the walls of Jericho in the Bible, and now I live here. I remember that. Yes. So that's another method. The Spanish and English versions. Okay. Amazon doesn't offer pre-sales. Bummer. Yeah. They do for some maybe not for self-published or something. I don't know. But I've seen plenty of people who have them. Maybe they've just been with them a long. I don't know how that works. Okay. Yes, I've got to get monetized. And so please, everyone on, if you go, please go to Communication Connections and uh, subscribe and do the notification button. I only have 17. I had 18 and now it went down. And yes, Don, I need the uh, the psychic squad's um, list, current list of recipients, the email, so that I can get that out. I did send out the emails to almost everybody who's been on here. I still have 3 or 4 people to uh, that I've interviewed and edit. Oh yes, I did that. Oh yes, you did. What? Um, oh, that you said that it comes at waves. Yeah. Okay. I have. Wow. If I had more time, I would have loved to do manifestation with you today. Yeah. And I know you have to work, otherwise, I would have called you too, because you're the second one I think of with manifestation. First, of course, is Miss Shauna, obviously. And let's see. And you're not what, Miss Jess? You're not monetized yet. Okay. I got it popped in my head. Just found hysterical, funny joke. Bring smile to me at least. What do ghosts eat with meatballs? Spaghetti. Okay. That's cute. It is cute. Okay, hardback books have pre-sales. Oh, that's the ones that have pre-sales. Okay. I didn't I thought there was paperback ones. Maybe yeah, I'll have to look at it. Because I get pre-sales all the time. I'll send it to you when I get fun. Cute. Yeah, but remind me. Yes, yes, I will definitely remind you on that. Um, Lester says he overslept and will be here in 30 minutes. Oh, good. Is waiting to log in. He said he texted you. Okay. I see it. I see his text. Thank you, Sarah. It says he's waiting. Oh, he's sitting right there. No, he's not here. I don't know. I'll have to. That is strange. It says he's here. I'll have to send him another invite because we have trouble with the invites sometimes. I don't know why. But anyway, that's our dear friends at Restream. So I'm going to refresh that. But thank you for letting me know. He's been here 4 minutes. All right. And I don't see him anywhere. It hasn't popped up. He might be in a different one. So I'm going to refresh the link and send a new one. If you can let him know if he's not watching. Oh, it's Lester. Hey, Lester.
Hey, yeah, I texted you this morning saying give me 30 minutes, and I texted you saying I'm waiting to log in, but I sort of have it. I don't think you see me in the wait room or so.
Do you see me at all?
No.
Okay, then I refresh the link and I'll send you a new one real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Okay. We will have Lester. Now, Lester has been working on his manifestation method for 15 years. And it's a totally different method than I've heard. So I'm looking forward to more information on that. And I love you guys for your patience and everything today. And you know me, going with the flow. Got to do that because that's the best way. And trusting in divine timing. All right, so I sent him a new link and hopefully it works. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So we're looking for the medium. Okay. This guy told us to take $1 and put a crystal on it and put it in the full moonlight to charge and manifest money. Haven't tried it yet. Oh, I like that idea. And don't forget at the beginning of each month or at the new moon, which is coming up, the day that the book is going to be published, don't forget to get on immediately and buy that if you're able. Just saying. But on the first of the month, the new moon, you take your $1, whatever you would like, you put a pinch of, it could be $100 bill, pinch of cinnamon, ground cinnamon. You do your infinite sign. You stand outside your front door. Hold on to that as you're doing this. As you're done with your infinite sign, hold on to that bill and blow the cinnamon in your door. Okay? And I have 2 cinnamon brooms. I haven't put them over my door yet. But anyway, you blow it into your door, and that brings in abundance. And when you're putting it on money, it brings in money. It has worked, and I need to work it again. So this new moon, when your book gets published, yours and Susan's book get published, Dawn, then I will be putting that in. Okay, I don't know what's going on with Lester now. You should be hidden by now. I'm sure I'll get a call if you can't get in. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, divine time. Okay. I don't even know where I was. A little off there. Real quick, back to the manifestation. So don't forget to leave that cinnamon alone. Okay. Do not sweep it up immediately. I know there's some people that clean freaks really feel they need to get the cinnamon up. But the benefits of having cinnamon on your floor for 24 hours, then you can sweep it up, is the fact that ants don't like it. Mosquitoes don't like cinnamon. All these things do not like cinnamon. So please leave it there. Cinnamon in the Baron's door and salt at the entry door. Right. And I always put the salt down first. You sweep left to right to get rid of the old salt, whatever's left. If you've had rain, there's not much left. And we're going to have rain this weekend. Yay. And then you put your salt down. And then you blow the cinnamon in your front door. The other thing you can do to the first of the month or the new moon ritual is to wash your door with peppermint tea. You can make peppermint tea, or you can take warm water and put some drops of peppermint essential oil and wash down your door. It helps as well. And that information I got from Sherry Beery. It works wonders for me. Positivity, happiness, it's just really good. Okay. Yes. Thank you for that. Done the salt ritual on balcony door over here. A lot of the old energies are gone. Quiet peace. Thank goodness. Yes. And I would wash your windows, the outside of your windows, or your doors, whichever, and your doors, I should say, because I think you have a sliding glass for your balcony. I'm not sure of that, but I would wash them with the peppermint as well. Also store the cinnamon broom. Oh, I didn't know that in the northwest corner of the house. Do I have where's my northwest corner? Oh, okay. My northwest corner is my pantry. Okay. I'll have to put that in there then. Use sage as well here. Yes. And if you feel, anybody who feels feels that there's very heavy negative energy, you can always use frankincense first, because that takes a lot of the really deep negative energies that are around. And I want to remind you that that information was given to us by Sherry Marie Ariano. And that was at the beginning of um, communication connection. So take a look at that. And Kevin, thank you for connecting with her and buying some of her products. I would like to thank you. I want to do okay. I'm going to be doing a. He's in the waiting room. I can't even see him. Yeah, Lester, give me a call again. Let's see what's going on. I don't know why you can't get in because I cannot see you at all. I guess it wasn't. Ah, there he is. I just need your camera to work now. Your camera is not on. Are you in more than one place? Hello, Lester. Your camera is not working. You could have another camera open on another um, restream that you logged into, but you need to shut down all the other cameras. That's why I can't see. I don't know. That's probably why I can't hear you either. So I love her frankincense. Oh, thank you. I didn't realize you bought the frankincense from Miss Sheree. So yeah, and she was the one who gave us this information about frankincense. And I'm going to have to get some frankincense from her because I found some, but it's not anything to write home about. And I have frankincense here, and it's almost out, so I need to get some more. Okay, I'm going to go back. Bonnie had said a couple things I want to go back to um, while I'm waiting on Lester to figure out what's going on with his um, audio and visual. Oh, does anyone know if you need to replace the broom at any time? I don't know. And oh, use that to wash my floors, doors, and windows. I do recite Sama over it. Can you explain Sama? And I blow in cinnamon and lace salt. Also lemon wards, garlic wards, etc., etc. So, Jess, if you can explain that, I know that is a which annually. Okay, thank you. I didn't see that. Okay, Lester just added his things to the stream. Oh, there he is. Yes, I saw that there were three on.
I was trying to wait to get in, and I blocked myself from the actual video. So yeah,
Hi, Lester.
how's it going, Julie?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Awesome.
Welcome in.
Thank
And
you.
we're going to get to his manifestation method in a minute, just a second. Thank you about that. Wade, always take the what resonates and leave the rest behind. Yep. Talking about different methods. We were talking about the rituals
Hmm.
for the new moon and beginning of the month. I always like it when the new moon and the beginning of the month end up at the same time because then you get to do it all at once and it's just so much more energy going on.
Yeah, especially
And
yesterday too. Yesterday was that level 11 portal, and we have some pretty intense geostorms coming into where the northern lights was visible in parts of America. Yeah, I've seen it out here too where I'm at. I'm like, oh, the sky. It wasn't as bright as where Bonnie was, but I'm like, I look at the sky. It has like a reddish, purplish little glow to it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's it. I see it.
yeah,
Hmm.
I place a limit by frequented doors in and out of the house. Oil such also gets impurities out of the air. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay. So do you do a whole lemon and a whole a whole garlic? And do you put them in anything or you just set it there? Just some questions I have. Yes. So that's all about the special stuff. Oh, what was that noise? Oh, was that you?
Yeah, that was something that popped up on the computer.
Oh, and I like that that ankh.
Uh,
I don't remember seeing that one. That is, what is the
yeah,
stone in it?
blue chalcedony, carnelian, and amethyst with aventurine stone
Oh,
in the
wow.
middle. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that, Wade. That it's Mercury and Jupiter retro. I know. I think you sent the Jupiter
Yes.
one.
Yeah. Jupiter started yesterday.
Okay. And yes, well, lemon, whole lemon, and garlic. I usually use a dish. Oh, okay. Thank you. And that's a new one to us. I always like to learn new things. Add to the rituals. Add to the strength of your manifestations.
Hmm.
Because we were talking about the abundance coming in. Okay, Lester,
Hmm.
can you tell us about your manifestation method?
Oh, there's so many. There's so many.
But the one we were talking about last night with
Uh,
that got
oh,
you very animated.
I mean, I've done it for like probably a year, probably like 2, 3 years or so. But yeah, as Sarah tried it, and it seemed to be a bit more intense for her because I've been working for NG for a long time. So maybe I was one of her new ways of trying it using elements around you. So it was basically saying, like, when you basically have how can I say this? When you're deep in anger and rage, or your pheromones is very high and bumping, and you sort of want to get in your Love Jones mood, you trans you just basically you work through some deep breaths, and you allow that energy from your base to go straight up to your crown and focus on a thought you want to bring about or what you want to do, and then that's just sort of how you do it.
Oh, this is a question about your ankh. Sorry,
Who asked it?
Kevin.
Oh, how are the gems faceted in the well, the Ankh, I bought this from this guy back in New York who was from Atlanta. He made these himself, but it does have that swirl in the back of it. It's copper and Chinese jade or aventurine. Then the beads itself is blue chalcedony, carnelian, and amethyst. The amethyst is the only one faceted.
Well, that one carnelian bead.
Yeah, I forgot what they call it. Some type of carnelian bead. But I have
Yeah,
the
that
yeah.
one almost looks like a bloodstone because of the red and the green.
Yeah, but it's an agate though. I bought it at
Oh,
the gym. Yeah, they told me it's an agate. Yeah. Yeah, they have green carnelian. They have some we could get with the white swirls, little black in it. Yeah.
yeah. Well, the one that, and
Oh, thank you, Angie.
the one that you were talking about last night, you said you were practicing it for 15 years.
Oh, not 15. I've been practicing like three. I've been getting do other energy stuff, but that stuff I've been probably doing for like probably 2 to 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What were you talking about the 15 years though? Just other
Um.
energy that you were working on, or
Yeah, probably any other energy stuff or so. Yeah. See. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. No, 50. That was 20. That was 2010. No, I didn't really start getting into energy stuff till probably about 2013, where I started using like sound meditation and all that stuff, and actually getting into crystals. Yeah, that was 2013.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, she was praising this method because with what she's been going through
yeah.
and the craving she gets for things she shouldn't be intaking, that she can utilize this to achieve what she wants to keep that.
Uh, Well, I mean, I've been telling people for quite a long time as you met me going to the shop, like people need to go out in the sun. But look at me like, and I'm like, the sun do upgrade your DNA and give you upgrades. And so I mean, people don't realize in their early 1900s when you were sick, the doctor literally just had you lay on the roof of the hospital to let the sun heal you. Yeah, people don't really. Yeah, and babies too when they're ill, they should just put them on the rooftop and let the sun just come down on them, stop healing. But I guess we forget about these simple things. But
Right.
yeah,
And it's more going back to basic than it is
yeah.
something new. And
Yeah.
when I see the new age, it's like, what? It's
Well,
basic. It's
they have to
tradition.
make it they have to make it some way not too creepy to attract new people in there. I mean, there are little things a little bit off road with it, but to attract a new audience, you have to sort of, I guess, give it a new character. Yeah, so a
Yeah.
new name. So,
Well, I kind of understand that because the old way of saying things, the maiden, the mother, and the crone, I want to change that maiden, mother, and matriarch because I don't
yeah.
feel like a crone.
Stand. All birds are special animals. I mean, they are messengers. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
so yeah.
And
So
but to me, all of this, the energy information, everything was available so long ago,
yeah,
but we've gotten away from it because of for
even
not to
books on
wrap it up
medical,
all in one, huh?
even books on medical health. There's books that go back to the late 1800s tell you cancer is a parasite, and people are just now starting to find that back out again. So everything is sort of coming back to light again. Yeah.
And the rituals, what we talked about
Mm-hmm.
earlier, came from a long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago. So it's just,
Yeah.
it's going back to basics,
Mm-hmm.
unity, and peace to me.
Like a plan.
Hmm?
Yeah. That's I can sort of see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, unity is a big deal for me. I like matriarch better than crone. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. So I'm a matriarch, not a not a crone. I know I need to read the books Becoming a Crone just to
Mm-hmm.
see what they've got. Oh, hi Sonia. Um, I've got a few people on my personal Facebook page. Okay, you know a lot about portals too, right?
I mean, I just know a little bit, but to Yari, I think I know a lot.
Compared to us, you know a lot. No, um,
Yeah,
now Angie helped a lot about the 1111 portal,
yeah.
but what is the 1111 portal to you?
I mean, it's just another day where you get to get upgrades, plant the seed for manifestation. Outside that, the number 11 numerology and deals with communication and feminine energy and also manifestation. So it's a good time, to tap into that feminine side of you and your magnetism to see what you want to bring into your life, but also communicate on the other side because the 1111, what I remember, is similar to the High Priestess card. So you get to see on the other side. So that's just the way I take it. It being in Scorpio, Scorpio puts you to the deep depths and darkness of your soul, so you can sort of transform and transmute if you want to utilize that energy. So put those two together. It's a good time to do a lot of inner communication, but also do things outwardly also.
So do you do anything special for 1111?
Just the same days. I probably just have a glass of wine, smoke a cigar, and try to meditate. That's about it. Yeah.
What about what was I thinking? Um, now it's also and has been for a while.
Mhm.
1111 Veterans Day.
I guess this year is on Veterans Day. I don't know if it's on that day every year.
Yeah,
Is
it is. It
uh,
is the
well, it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. That's all I'll
never.
say. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if people looking to learn to want to manifest things too, they could always give back to nature. Like always go plant a tree. That's something I was doing when I was looking for a job 2.5 years ago. I bought some bird food at grocery store and just start going to the park every day, feeding the birds to help bring some resources and finances my way. So that's something people always could do is always just give back to nature. Plant a
Oh,
tree.
wow. Love that. KK,
Yeah,
1111. She's always that
yep.
way.
Yeah, that K is a very powerful letter. That's why the Kardashians all named their children with the K and the K.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't a coincidence. Yeah, it's a very powerful letter to use, but it comes with a great mindset to also use that letter too, because it's feminine energy. So yeah, as you're a woman, you know how feminine energy could be, and if you're a man, you're not used to it. It could be very overcome. It could be very intense. Yeah,
Okay, now we're going back to what you were talking about last night.
yeah.
And I know you don't want to get
Oh yeah. Last night I tried to be very, very professional slash not too raw in my usual conversations with people. Yeah, yeah. I tried to be. And I'm like, I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. Oh my god, you already said.
yeah. No, we
Yeah,
were loving it. I mean, uh there are a few getting giggly about it, but I thought you were very professional about it. Um and then this is Angie didn't do anything yesterday, but will be doing my portal technique today. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
yeah.
Lester is a
There's also
master.
there's another portal coming the 29th for the 29th. 2 + 9 is 11 also.
Yeah.
And I think during this month, even the 1 days have power too, like the 19th. I think those have power also because still come out to us till one. So
Yeah.
it'd be multiple days to redo it again.
And I talked earlier, we'll
Yeah.
get back to the Kundalini here
Uh-huh.
in a minute, but I talked earlier about next year being a 1 year. We're going to
Yeah.
have more 1111 portals throughout the year.
1 year and is a year of the horse. So that's gonna
Oh,
be a year. Luckily, I was born a year of the horse, so it might work out in my favor.
oh.
So yeah, things just gonna go just start taking off. Yeah.
And KK,
Yeah.
1111,
Yeah.
and the year of the horse. And
Yeah.
KK is all about horses.
The
So it's
horse.
going to be a fantastic year for her.
Yeah.
I feel that as soon as you said year of the horse, it's like KK.
Yeah.
Wow, she's going to be manifesting like crazy.
I like that.
And okay, let's get back to. I mean,
Yeah, okay, you're funny, Harley. It was no embarrassment. I mean, I was trying not to be too detailed in my usual conversations with people. Some people don't get to see the real me too, Tom. I see things just flat out, no filter, and I've learned from my mistakes many times.
well, and I know you feel that there needs to be a little um, filter here, but again, we are all adults. If it gets too bad, then when I save it to YouTube, I will make sure that it is not for children at all. But
Okay.
um,
Nah, I know I read a little bit, so I can use a little bit of scientific words.
okay, and Jess is asking, is it the fire horse too?
Hey, I believe is a fire horse,
Oh
but the horse
wow.
horse always gets moving. So with fire next with fire always associated with spirit. So I guess fire is spirit and horse is a physical land animal, earth animal. You could put those two together and spirit within flesh. Just things gonna be moving just like that. Yeah.
Okay. And like
Yeah,
that.
I'm Aquarius, so I'm a little bit of a creeper or weirdo. Yeah.
Hey, my mom was Aquarius. She was not that. Oh,
Oh, I mean, Aquarius usually are that. They usually do things very indifferent from other people.
oh yeah.
Because Aquarius is a god energy. I mean, many people don't know that.
Yes,
Uh,
his smile was bring on the new year. Yes.
yeah.
And And I'm just so excited about yeah, the 11/11s for New Year.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have the year of the horse, your birthday, and isn't it like 2/9 or something like that?
Yeah, yeah. Same day as Christopher Gardner, whatever you call that guy. I forgot his name. The dude who the movie Pursuit of Happiness is based off. Yeah, we have the same birthday.
Well, you're gonna have a 111 portal on your day,
Uh, what's that
right?
one?
11 and
I'm
the
going
year
into
of one.
Yeah, not really. Next year will be my third personal year, so that'll be more about creativity and expression, and curiosity.
Right. But
Yeah.
on your birthday, because it's 2/9, which is an 11.
I don't do it numerology like that.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, when I'm thinking of 11/11s, um, to me, there's going to be a whole lot more because of the 1 year. And
Oh,
when I'm seeing 11 and a 1, to me, I mean,
oh, yeah. I interpret it differently. I just
yeah,
usually just look at the month if that's a one, the day if that's a one, or come out to a one, then the year, and just
no.
sort of keep it like that. Yeah. But next year, yeah, you can imagine the first of the month, January 1st, 2026. Yeah, that could be a very powerful day. Yeah,
Well, and January 11th is going to be a powerful
yeah,
day.
January 2. Yeah, then you go back
Um,
to November. Then you go back
well,
to September. Yeah, yeah,
but you had mentioned earlier the
yeah.
29th of this month. Okay, so that's
2 plus 9
numerology 11. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah. It's 11. So that'll be
So,
yeah. But then you could probably also use a 19th too, because the 19th, one
yeah,
plus 9 come out to one. So there's multiple ways to use it, but
yeah,
November is a pretty powerful month.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, thank you for the circle tip. Forget the jumping and moon dance I mentioned to you. Wow. Okay. Everyone has the potential to be 100% unique. In fact, everybody should be automatically like that. Yes. Tired of Stepford wives and clones. I'm just saying. Don't want to do any of that. So everyone's path is unique, like the way they manifest and how they relate to it. Reality, yes. So you don't do much for 11/11. You just keep us informed.
Yeah,
And
glass of wine and a nice cigar. That's just what I do. May
okay.
fast sometimes too.
And the date is seen as a time when the veil between the spiritual and physical realms is thin, making it a powerful moment for manifesting intentions.
Yeah, yeah. Halloween to about
Yes.
probably end of November is a very powerful month for that.
We would always say that 11/11 were angel wings based on how the number looked. Okay. I think 12/12 it looks more angel wings than anyway. That's me. Um, and my life path is path 7. Self is loving this
Mm.
live. Oh, okay.
So
Path
yeah, yeah.
8.
He's a good communicator and have vision. Life path 8. Okay, you have that boss energy.
Yep.
Hmm.
No wonder we vibe.
Yeah, yeah, y'all both have Saturn numbers, so don't do foul shit to people because universe will come back and handle that. So
Oh wow.
yeah, yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those are Saturn numbers. So you do get karma come back to you if you play around.
Okay. And I'm gonna save this real quick. So tell us about
Mm.
what's happening with the G4s, and can you explain that a little bit? Because you gave us that
Uh,
information.
Not too much, just solar radiation coming in from the cosmos and the sun into the planet. And as you know, is to help give upgrades and same time too. If your heart wants, you need your heart to be light because these energies can be pretty intense in your diet too. You want to eat more like Dolores Cannon had mentioned this many years ago, where this is a time period where you want to sort of eat more light foods and not eat too heavy much meats and drink a lot of liquids and water. So the
Mm.
energy is as it's coming in, it don't cause a lot of issues for the body. So that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, it's a great time to fast too. Because if you meditate during this time, you could also help your manifestations come faster too. So just something to think about.
Wow.
Capricorn moon. Yeah, Capricorn, Aquarius, and then Libra in a way have the hardest lessons because they all have Saturn rulement. So people mess with you. Universe will comfort you, but you mess with people, it will teach you a lesson. Yeah, Saturn's a tough planet to have. I understand. We have Saturn. Expect to go through multiple failures in your efforts to try in your efforts and your trials to build up character and ethic and morale and to teach you how bad you really want something. So something to keep in mind. Yeah.
Okay. Going back to the Kundalini here, not getting away with it.
Please explain the Kundalini manifestation. Oh, I spent it earlier.
You need to, I don't know if she was here at the time. I thought she was,
Oh,
but can you
no.
explain it and then explain it?
Oh, like I said, due to physical act, certain physical activities and processes of human nature which allow us to be birthed, when certain feelings come about or intentions come about, you want to basically let that energy rise up all the way to your crown chakra, and then while it's doing that, you want to focus in on a thought or things you want to manifest, and you just let that go up from there.
You say it's so simple now, but last night you were very animated and
Oh,
explaining. And
oh,
and what before you get into too much physical stuff, um, Sarah said that you can do that when you're angry or anything else, not
yeah,
just
yeah. Anytime your emotions or feelings are high, it don't matter if your emotions are good or your emotions is bad. As long as it's high and something, you just switch it to a thought that you want to bring about, and then just go from there.
okay.
Yeah.
So how do you do it exactly?
Like say if I'm getting real angry up and angry, okay, I just switch a thought like, hey, I want to bring in a brand new car, or want to bring in this, and I just started just focusing on that when my energy and emotions is very high. And yeah, as they always say, and energy is what they always say, feeling is the secret. I think Neville Goddard said that feeling is the secret.
Feeling is a secret.
Your feeling is the secret. To get anything you want in life, you have to feel it because feeling is magnetic.
Oh,
Yeah, like emotions will drive you to do things. If you want to do something, all of a sudden your emotions get riled up. It's like, well, yeah. But it's easier to do when you're in that arousal state because sexual energy is the strongest energy out there, which is a feminine energy, and you direct that. That could guide you to do anything with incredible will where you can't be stopped. So
yeah.
yeah.
I'm working on a couple things here.
Explain
Yeah.
Pisces moon. Well, your moon is what you deeply desire. Pisces, all I know is Pisces, they got hell of a game. You want to learn how to speak to people, yeah, Pisces will teach you just how to do that. They know how to create a good image in your head about things. And Pisces also is a culmination of everything coming together. So that being said, I'm not too sure, don't really know too much. Maybe you want to work on your communication skills or your ability to create like a dream to people or so, or maybe you want to be able to have the ability to bring things together. Yeah, no, I'm being serious. I'm not gonna lie. I've learned how to talk to women by watching two Pisces that I know. They have they couldn't do the same things they do, but I watch what they do. I'm like, oh shit, they know how to come up, be smooth. I'm like, wow, and hanging around even Pisces women, they know how to tell you all the things you want to hear. They're very good at that, and they don't. And it's not like they force. It's like very natural.
Is that true, Angie?
They know how to tell you all the right things, and it does. And it seems so natural too. Like wow, like you really gaining me. Like you know how. I don't feel like I'm being taken advantage of right
Oh, all of this. You're not even reading the stuff that's popping up, but
now.
um,
Blind to BS.
oh no, it was Jess was explaining about the highest frequency to manifest when you climax, and
Yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah. That's a whole nother story too. That I explained. I didn't want to go into that topic, but I went a little bit into it yesterday when Harley brought up something, and then she couldn't stop giggling. And Ted came in laughing too when I started talking about something.
I don't even think he knew what was going on. He was just laughing about
Yeah,
it. They say that will make you go blind to BS. Uh, so,
yeah.
or so live. So I've been told. We know you're joking. Kevin is
No, those stuff I was saying were
from
real,
eighth
but it was true. But the laughter probably make it go down easier.
grade. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he said the joke about it'll make you go blind was from eighth grade health class. Yeah, I'm sure
Oh,
they did tell us that in
yeah.
eighth grade. I was just thinking of those screaming groups that go into forests to let out anger and screams. I wonder if that would create the Kundalini effect. Oh, that's a good
Hmm.
question.
Well, I'm not too sure. I know it'll help release your heart. And when you release things you hold on to, allow more light to come in. So maybe in a way, it probably can help. But being in nature is one of the best things you can do for yourself.
I know when I worked in a kitchen that I would go into the freezer and scream anytime I felt
Oh,
like it. I come
oh yeah.
out feeling much better.
Oh, that helps. Sometimes you gotta let out a little bit of anger or press things. So yeah.
Yeah. And I'm working on adding things. Yeah, I probably should bring that G4 information that you had up.
Yeah, it's all for spiritual upgrade. Same time too, you like I said, when these energies coming in, you need to be light in your heart. Any heavy issues in your heart, it could not go so well. So you want to learn to let go, forgive people, and sort of work on clearing out your darkness.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that today on that. I think that
yeah,
was from news.
yeah.
I'm working on finding the. This is fun.
Well, yeah, Angie, your throat chakra is very powerful in this dimension. You gotta remember when you say something, you can't take back what you said. But at the same time, frequency and sound do create things. So that is something you may want to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Gemini Sun, yeah, Gemini is an interesting sign to be around. God bless you. And Capricorn, yeah, God bless you. Uh, yeah, yeah, Geminis have that split duality of personality. But I must say though, they Geminis do allow you to see things from people's perspective. You could literally look in their eyes and see how they see things. Like, oh shit, this is cool. Well, the 2 days before your birthday, that is a critical cycle. We go through multiple, I believe it's like 7 of them we go through in a year. And it's basically right before your birthday time period where you may want to spend more time to yourself, not take unnecessary risk, and not take things personal people because, people might want to fight you, might want to fight them. Just it's used as a time for spiritual hibernation.
Action of screaming might increase the morphine.
Well, if you have a lot of pent up energy, it's good to release it because it's only going to affect your organs and other parts of your body. But if you get in that state, if you're in a state of anger, you could use that to transmute transmute it to whatever thoughts you want to bring into. So yeah.
Yeah. We did talk about oh, that's not going to be on that site. Anyway, let's go back.
Mhm.
All right. Let's see. And now I see why you asked, answered the question about the 52 days before your birthday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the 52 days after your birthday,
Universal rewards you for going through that spiritual trial and tribulation. So things you ask for, more than likely to come.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Kevin and, yeah, sorry, Kevin and Victor, you're going through your 52 days right now. You're within your 52 days. I know Susan is. Don's on
When
the
is,
other side.
when is Susan's birthday?
I can't remember if it's 8th of December, but I know it's early December. Sherry
Oh, she's
Berry's is the 6th.
Sag energy. Interesting.
Yeah. And
Very interesting.
Victor's, I think
Oh,
Victor's is the 17th, but I could be wrong. I don't know
of
exactly
December.
of December. Um, my brother's is the 11th. My ex is
Uh,
the 9th. So I know a lot of people.
oh, you were married to a nine? That must be interesting. Nines know how to love. Like two nines together. That's like a very if in their higher stuff, a nine in that have
Well,
no love, be cold and brutal, etc. That's another story. But yeah, so well, Sag energy is interesting. Anybody want to know about Sag? I mean, they are considered a true fire sign, but not to be very negative. But Sag are known to be very out there and promiscuous until they reach about their 40s. That's when they slow down. But outside that, just very free. They just free. They know the true fun, but that's what they. Yeah.
yeah, I get that part. And I
Yeah.
was going to say the other thing, uh, and this I'll say this for my brother as well. They have a tendency to be Peter Pans, never grow up.
Well, there's a very child. It's a very. It could be a very childish energy, but there's also they do things on a whim or fly. Like they just do say, "Hey, I want to do this last minute." Like they're pretty nice and pretty, but certain real issues they could try to avoid it because that's not. But I think that's the lower side of Sagittarius, though. Because when we look at most signs, most people stay in the lower side of the signs. It's very rare you'll see people go to the higher levels of it because you have to master the darker parts before you ascend. Like people say Aquarius are usually cold and cold hearted and brutal and stuff, but same time that might be a lower side of Aquarius. But you get to the higher side of Aquarius, you detach, so you see things, everything 360. Yeah. So it all depends. Like I said, every yeah.
Alternate universe Angie had my husband and was living my best life.
Oh,
Okay. All these Sages popping up
yeah,
because
they
it's
looking to
almost Sag
free.
time.
I see that. I mean, Sag, you know how to have fun.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Okay. I hope I insult nobody with like to be very free until their 40s.
Well, I was going to say because the with my first ex, he still hasn't grown up, so
Oh,
I think
no,
he's
yeah. He's a nine.
yeah, he's a 9.
Yeah, he probably looking for probably some childhood issues regarding love and family that he
Yeah,
never really fully recovered from.
and
Many
I
of us don't
can
understand. Yeah, many of us don't understand, but when you have trauma at a certain age, if you don't work on healing it, you stay stuck in that age, even if you grow up and start paying bills and working all that stuff. So
and I know exactly what that is, so I understand
okay,
completely.
yeah. Yeah, and being a nine, love is your kryptonite. So if you have issues with love and family and you always want to be supported, you don't get it. It can sort of be a bit of a choker or detriment for you.
Yeah, always love your energy. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
I
I
have
just
Mars in Scorpio. That's be a little tense because Scorpio, I think, is ruled by Mars and another planet. I can't remember. But yeah, Scorpios are ninjas. Yeah, they're like Aries but ninjas. So if you do some dirt to them, they'll be covert coming back at you.
yeah.
Yeah, have fun being a hot lover. I've heard they say, you ain't had certain intimacy unless you had a Scorpio. So go have fun, Victor. Do your thing.
As if Linda's on here, she's Scorpio, Dawn's Scorpio. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, Scorpio are known to be freaks, as they so-called say. Very, very curious and a little out there. But a very powerful sign, though. They know how to transmit energy.
I've got so much going on here. Wow. Oh, there we go. And so, does this with the 1111 portal, the
Yeah.
Jupiter being retrograde, the Mercury being in retrograde, does that
You
have
have
any effect?
Chiron. You have Chiron in retrograde too.
Oh,
You have
okay.
you have Uranus also. So you have quite a few planets outside those. Yeah. And next month we have Mars go retrograde too. And we still have Neptune in retrograde until later on this week. So yeah, there's a lot going on. It's a lot going on.
And with the outside energies coming in from the
Yeah,
sun,
yeah.
gosh.
There's a whole lot going on.
Okay. Yeah. Just pulled up the Jupiter retrograde from November 11th to March 10th. Reflect on emotional patterns that shape your sense of safety. Reconnect with family or chosen family and nurture those bonds. And I'm going to have it up in just a little bit to show you.
Yeah, and you keep in mind Jupiter is a planet of expansion and manifestation, I believe. So going to retrograde,
Mm.
those things would actually slow down outwardly. But remember, retrograde is all about going inward. So you're going to have to go inward within yourself. So just keep that in mind.
Wow.
That's an interesting sign. A Scorpio sun, Aquarius sun, Scorpio moon. There's going to be a lot of thoughts in that boy head, especially named Trevor with the T. That's the feminine energy. God bless you, Jess. God bless you. Yeah, you have to learn. You want to learn to manage a lot of emotions and creative out there thoughts. I'm glad you laughed at that.
Well, I laughed at the God bless you because I don't know if you understand what that
Yeah.
means in Southern talk.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot. Yeah, I've heard it means something petty.
Yeah.
Like they think you dumb. Yeah, I just realized Southern people. I was told before how they're nice, but they're very petty and fake with it. But growing up, people just sort of used to say, "God bless his soul," or "God bless you." Yeah.
Sorry about that. uh, Someone was just checking in about the 26th, which is a very important day to me. As I started out, I was talking about my granddaughter. Her
Yeah.
birthday is the 26th, and that was Sean. And for anybody who knows Sean, she's all about um, people who have passed. So it'll be
Yeah.
a perfect day to have her on.
Oh,
Anyway,
no.
so, and do you remember Sean from Monday Night Class?
Probably see the face.
Native American, long hair.
Oh,
She
okay.
doesn't look that native, but
Okay, I remember. Okay, I know
okay.
she is.
Yeah. All right. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Didn't mean to take that while I was on, guys, but
Yeah, yeah. I recently learned that, Angie. That's what they meant by it. But New York, it was always something a little different.
yeah, no. And
Yeah,
that's why I kind of laughed because Jess, I know he didn't mean it that way.
yeah,
Yeah, he's a New Yorker, not, and so
yeah.
appealing to your New Jersey side, not your Southern side. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't mean to be laughing about it because I
No,
don't
no. Yeah.
I don't think it's funny, especially when you're in the South.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Things. Yeah. I keep forgetting. New York things are normal. Other places like, oh my God, that's crude, disrespectful. So
Yes.
yeah.
What was that? Oh, retrograde. So
Virgo
yeah,
rising. Okay. Okay.
I'm a Virgo rising as well. I have
Oh,
4 Virgo placements.
oh wow. So you have Virgos are healers. You have the ability to speak what you want into manifestation.
Ooh, like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Virgos, Aquarius, and Gemini's had the ability to use their voice to speak. Because dealing with Virgo women are tough because they're one tough cookie. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
who did you
also,
say with the Virgo rising? Oh, Jet. Oh,
yeah,
that's Trevor.
yeah,
Wow, with a Virgo rising. Wow, a lot of femininity with Jet. Oh wait,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was
Virgos they're like that masculine feminine. They like feminine energy but masculine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't say that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious because my
Mhm.
my rising, my Venus,
Yeah.
and these two together, Pluto and Mars, are all in one sign.
Well, your Venus is how you love. So how you love is like Virgo. So there's probably
Yeah,
some practicality that need to be taken apart there with that. So very interesting.
yeah,
Very interesting.
yeah. Being a Leo, I think I'm
Yeah.
very calmed by my Virgo placements as well.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes sense why you're doing this. Leo needs to be in the spotlight.
Ah, I'm
Yeah,
not.
they
I'm
are.
trying to spotlight everyone else.
Nah, Leos have to be in the spotlight. That's what they're supposed to be in the light. Yeah.
I know. I've been told all my life, you're a born leader. You're a Leo.
Yep.
Accept it. Deal with it.
Mhm.
Okay. So, what other questions we have? Oh, I know what I was going to do. I just think I pulled it up,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. I
here it
think that.
is. I'm going to switch us here so you
Yeah.
can explain this.
I mean, I Jupiter. How can I say this? I usually get information by tapping in. With what I know about Jupiter energy, it just deals with so you just expect delays on certain like resources to come your way because as a planet retrograde, it really slows down for you to go inward within inside yourself. So maybe going inside, so you need to see what's blocking you from getting certain resources or finances or allowing yourself to expand. Which makes sense. Being in Scorpio is a perfect time to get a start to feel of the retrograde. Yeah.
Oh, trying to do something real quick to add to this. Say that is all right. Doing more things. So, what's the next step for you? What have you been doing the last couple weeks? Because I know you've been
Mm. Yeah, I've been
exploring.
sort of on been hibernation.
Okay.
Um, all I've been doing is doing some heavy, deep soul searching for myself and purging outside that, looking outwardly. And now, same time too, is like, yeah, I need to have some other skills or what can I say, some other outlets within my reach to get a few bucks. So, sort of been looking more into that at the very time being. Yeah.
Now, I know you talked about, I don't think it was on here, that you're getting a lot of downloads. So those are the things that are coming to you.
It's
Have
more heavy
you?
purging. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have I what?
I was going to say, have you found things during your explorations and your travels and everything that you want to put together to create something physically?
Haven't got that yet. I think once I clean out all the stuff, that's when that would sort of come to me. I do know I need to have all the resources I have for finances. That's one. I have thought about it again too, where okay, I need to use what I know, and this is a perfect time to start actually putting myself out there with things I know while I'm not trying to really make money off of it, but at the same time it's like, okay, I can use a side thing. Let me get myself out there, start spreading knowledge, like posting a TikTok video I do or so. That could
Yeah.
be a start or a building block for something to come. So I have been having that thought where I need to really do more of those type of things. Outside that, can't really think of too much.
Yeah. If let me say, where is this? Ah, oh right. Trying to find things and it went a different direction. Okay. Back to- So you haven't come across anything new. Now I know you showed
Well,
us a grasshopper.
I found three keys in like probably the last 3 weeks or so. Like
Oh,
I found like a combination lock with the unlock. I found the key or I found the key in the lock. So I have found that probably in the last 5 weeks. I found that 3 times. So I'm like, okay, this is a sign where things are gonna come. Yeah. And then I
oh,
found the heart thing last week when I parked my car in the park. I found the cutout heart. So I'm like, okay, universe talking to me. This makes sense. So I guess I need to either tap more into my heart space or I need to be there more and not so much in my head. So I'm like, okay, so little things been coming this way for me. What advice do you have for sleeping rising phoenix crossing the sun? I don't really know much about that.
okay.
I know about the rising phoenix, but not that.
What about the rising phoenix? Please
I don't.
explain.
I mean, I just know Scorpio to Sagittarius is the phoenix rising from the ashes. You rise up. I know that's why those two signs are very powerful and special to have. Sort of, I think, from what I remember, I think it's like a rebirth or so. But I have to look more into it and feel it out.
Thank you, Bobby, for coming in.
Yeah,
Keep us apprised of your book too, because
yeah. If anybody want again while we in Don's class, if granted permission, I could give a bit more explanation of the stuff I talk about, reiterated. I must say I did have two beers so before class, so that probably helped me be a little bit used to. Yeah, yeah. There was some Austin East Siders pineapple beer. Yeah, I had two of those. I'm glad they don't have that in town where I'm at, so I did have, I did have two. So maybe help me be a little light in expressing things. But yeah, yeah,
to me that just sounds so wrong. I mean, pineapple beer.
yeah, yeah.
Now, me, I prefer
Uh,
a Czech style beer, and I'm not talking Pilsner people. That's to me
yeah,
one of the worst type of, and
yeah.
that's not from
Yeah.
Prague.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Czech, yes, but it's from Pilsen,
Oh,
little town outside, and that's as far as the during World War II. That's as far as the U.S. was allowed to go,
no, I can see it. I can see that.
and you can understand they weren't upset about that stopping
Yeah.
in Pilsen. So,
Had a good brew. Some moves this thing. Can't complain about that.
no, they yeah, they weren't allowed to go into Prague.
Yeah.
The Soviets did, and yeah, we
Hmm.
saw what happened there.
Yeah. And that's what's up.
Huh? I don't know what that was from. That was not what I was trying to get in there.
Maybe somebody had to hear that to see that to understand something from the
Okay,
past.
let's see then. Okay.
Yeah.
Tires in 66 portal and new moon. If you want to sleep all day.
But that's what's going on right now.
Oh,
People feeling that way because of the solar radiation coming in.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that popped up, but
It's only going to get
that's.
stronger.
I was trying to get the. I mean, I wanted that, but I also wanted to get the lights that Bonnie shared with us, but I didn't pull that up, so I'm not going to force that in again. Okay, going back to the chat, there was something. Oh, so Lizzie, Poland? Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Okay, I've been to Poland. So Lizzie, I can't remember if I was there or not, but I know I went to Warsaw, Gdańsk, um, and I can't remember the other one.
Um,
Anyway, but yeah, Harmon Eyes, welcome in. Well, it is after 9:30, so if anybody wants to ask a question, have a little bit of a reading, or just ask
yeah,
more from Lester of what he knows about so much. So whatever you want to ask him.
yeah. I have about 10 more minutes, so feel free to ask. You know, as they say, as you feel you know more, you really know nothing. So that's how I feel a lot of times. As you find out more things, you come to find I really know nothing. But feel free, ask a question.
Yeah.
Don't be
Yeah.
shy. You had a lot of curiosity in the class yesterday. Feel free. I seen all the mouths open and eyes were bright and wide. Maybe I don't know if y'all ain't used to see me speaking like that or so, or it was very interesting. But yeah,
Well, Sarah was so excited. She said that. Oh, just says she's open to anything. So Sarah was saying that she keeps wanting you to get more animated. Quit being so stoic. So yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's part of the Capricorn side in me. The Aquarius side is like free and eccentric. Yeah.
So are you Capricorn rising or what? What?
Oh no, I have in my 12th house I have 6 Capricorn placements there.
I thought
So
four was a lot. Oh my
I
goodness.
have and I'm Aquarius rising and sun. So when you want to talk about Saturn energy being super strong in me, it really puts me through the ringer. Yeah.
And Kevin says that's the one he likes to draw the most. Okay,
Yeah.
so what do you have for Jess?
I want to ask a question. I'm with Jess. Whatever guy messages, I don't know. I mean, if y'all want to, since this was mainly about manifestation, I say, go out and give back to nature. Go plant a tree. Go buy some bird food. Go feed some ducks at a duck pond or so. Outside that, spend time in nature. Work on healing your heart because your heart is what is magnetic and how you attract. Your head is just all logic. So, I mean, I'll just keep it like that.
Jess did take back her power recently, and she
Okay,
felt a huge change with that.
it's good. It's good.
So planting more seeds would also help with that as well,
Yeah,
or
yeah. I'll
getting
go
back
plant
to
a
nature.
tree or some vegetables. Go feed some ducks and some birds, or bird food. Don't do bread because that's not good for them. But like seeds or so. Yeah,
Natural stuff, not man-made.
yeah. Don't do bread. Yeah, just buy some regular bird food with the seeds and the grains, all that stuff. That's good. That's supposed to feed them, not bread.
And KK, Miss 1111 herself.
Yeah,
What does she need? Remember, she's out there with the horses, feeding them, taking care of them,
yeah.
other animals as well. So she's constantly outside, constantly grounding.
Mm.
So, what would you suggest for her?
I'll say the same thing.
But if she's doing it on a daily basis, what's a different thing that she
Well,
can do?
yeah, go feed animals that you don't have to take care of. Don't, like go to a duck pond or so. Or you see a bunch area, you see a bunch of stray cats, probably put out food for them there and then or so. Little things like that.
Yeah, I just got that she's going to be traveling somewhere And there's going to be an animal that needs her assistance.
Well, she Aquarius. She could tap in to know what to do.
Yeah.
Got
Oh, I
this.
know. She'll be fine with it, but it's just that
Yeah.
she might be bringing another animal home, is what I'm saying.
Oh. Well. Hey, I understand.
Ah, kitty cat. Okay. Yeah.
Well, maybe that cat was
I
for
see
you.
a
I
new
mean,
one. Exactly, Jess.
yeah, you probably do need a cat. You know, cats protect you from like spiritual beings that are not really great. So yeah, having a cat around the house, they protect you, and their purring is actually healing for your body too. So it might be something you need, protect you from some dark spirits, and let it purr on you, so it help heal the body. So
She does have barn cats.
yeah, okay,
So she does have them, and they do. She talks to them. They're to assist her. I don't think they get too close to the horses. I don't think they're that crazy.
okay.
To you and your team, may I receive message on what comes through for me. I had a dream last night with the name three people. Each time two are deceased. Ah, with the same.
Well, you know, in my culture, being from the West Indies, I always say if a deceased person come in your dreams, that's usually something you want to take very seriously. The message they're giving you. So whatever they're saying to you, you may want to take that with some deep thought
Hmm.
to it. Yeah, that's what I was taught growing up. When a dead person come to you and give you a message, it's something you take very seriously.
Wow.
So you know what they always say. They say 3 times a charm or so. So maybe 3 times it's like, okay, we give you 3 times. We're not like BSing you. So that might be. You might want to spend time to see what dream on what they trying to tell you. You're a Virgo, so you do get direct messages. So whatever I guess was said in that dream, you might that's probably as plain as it could be. Yeah.
What and what messages did you receive? Are they worth?
Yep, yep, that. Yeah.
Are they changing your life, or are they just? I
Mm.
know my ex's been in a few times. He did come in once saying, um, "I'm letting go. I'm going away," and he's been back since. So I don't know what happened with that. Maybe he just had to transition more.
Yeah, maybe he's here on the other side to protect you or give you messages too.
I did see through the eyes of my granddaughter that he was there when she arrived.
Yeah,
So that's a
yeah,
good thing. She wanted me to know that he was there.
yeah.
Savvy said that about a cat. The other night I dreamt with a rat and mice. I ate a cat ate one of the mice. Wow.
Well, I mean, mice do carry diseases or so and all that stuff. So maybe that could be it. You have somebody protecting you of and rats and mice. They're known to be dirty animals. I mean, they're in some cultures they're clean. In India, they're known to be very special creatures, which they are. But other cultures are known to be pretty dirty. So maybe that cat is telling you that whatever. Maybe somebody's a rat in your life or so. So the cat could be there just to take them out, or maybe the mice or the rat is telling you whatever situation you're going through, you're going to find a way, and maybe you have somebody try to block that. It could go both ways. Yeah.
I like that, Jess. The cat was saying get rid of your distractions.
Mhm.
I translated correctly, so I'm
Yeah.
glad about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Lester and life, we were very close. They say something, but it's like the volume is down when they speak to my head, but I can't hear the voice.
Just ground yourself.
Yeah. And I'm hearing that you need to open your channels more. They're suggesting you open your channels more. It's almost like you're closing down at night. Work with your guys and your gatekeeper to allow those in only if they're beneficial to you. You might not have gotten the message because you weren't supposed to. Could always use another kitty. I openly welcome any new animals to come find me. I like that. Like they always do. I can't even count how many strays have just shown up at my doorstep. Yes, but you've got to go find them. They're meeting you halfway, is what I'm hearing. Oh, and through them, KK, you will be seeking the truth as well. Not sure what that means. Something about the truth in your connection to Mother Gaia. They didn't say animals, they said Mother Gaia. So hopefully that helps you. And then it's like Lester was saying, plant the seeds. So by you going out, you're planting the seeds in another location. By you're helping Mother Gaia out with her children. Sorry, what comes in the head needs to get out. Julie, Lester, would you be able to describe on how to contact a gatekeeper? I'll
Gatekeepers, like,
tell the way, but go ahead.
I mean, I don't really know too much about that. I mean, I know Capricorns are gatekeepers, but that's all I really know. But
Well, all I got to say to you is you haven't been listening too well, Miss Harley, because this is the place to go. His guides. The first time I listened to his guided meditation, my gatekeeper was the one who came to me. Put out the intention you would like to speak to your gatekeeper. Look for the guided meditation to connect with your guides, I should say, and it'll work for you. You might have to listen more than once. I think he said that meditation is over 30 minutes. If you fall asleep, don't worry about it. It's okay. And it was meant for you to fall asleep. If you do stay awake and go through the whole thing, make your intentions to find your gatekeeper.
mm-hmm.
And that gatekeeper will arrive. Maybe not the first time, but definitely. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I have to get going soon, but
Okay.
anybody want to reach out to me, have my contact. Feel free to reach out. If not, you can always reach out to Julie, and she can forward it to me. So,
Okay. Yep.
yeah, and if y'all like certain jewelry, my same friend who made this also made the same necklace that Julie's wearing also too. So, yeah,
I love this one. And I
yeah.
put it on earlier day. I didn't know if you were coming in or not, but I
Yeah.
did put it on, and it's like I need it.
Oh no,
I
that's
really need
understand. Understand. So any information, feel
it.
free to reach out. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, we'll
Mm.
see you later, Lester. Thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Anytime. Anytime.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
I see how Mother Gaia used my light to help in my past profession of destroying chemical and nuclear warfare. Now I believe Gaia has me on a new assignment. I'll connect with her today. Very good. I know you're out there connecting with her all the time. You're connecting with your what was I going to say it? Uh, with nature every day. Dream yoga, it works. Yes, and Wade really does like his dream yoga. So if it works for him, it could work for you. Any help we can get. And if it resonates with you, grab a hold of it. I haven't researched it yet. I definitely have that on my list. I don't know my gatekeeper, and I have never had an issue. Also, my guides change often depending on my need or stage in life. Yes. But one thing about the gatekeeper, at least that's what we've taught, and I know it from my gatekeeper, is that they were with me since I was born. And my gatekeeper saying even before I was born. So definitely practice doing yoga. It works. From my hands with my eyes in the dream. Lock and open doors. Beautiful. Yes, I love Dawn's meditation for that. It really helped me. And I understand that the gatekeeper, your guides change. I keep wanting to have my same guides because I know some of them, but not all of them. Um, but and for those who have heard earlier about my granddaughter, the one who passed in September was a surviving twin. My the twin who is my namesake, um, she actually has been part of my. She's using the word design team. So my imagination, my design team, um, for quite a while. She worked with my original um, imagination guide, and that was Esmeralda. Esmeralda's still around, but she's not one of my guides, uh, design guides, or yes, imagination guides right now. Okay. Hello, Rachel. How is the little one doing? And how are you doing? I'm YouTubing the meditation early today. Yes, your gatekeeper is awake and is with you. One thing about my gatekeeper, when I'm awake, he's awake. Sometimes he's helping me in my, you know, with the spirits coming in. But yes, he's definitely awake. Yeah, and Dawn was the one to tell me that she was my um, imagination guide, and yeah, and she's a fairy. For those who are keeping track of different things, she is a fairy and beautiful, just beautiful wings and her hair, just gorgeous. I did get to see her directly as well, and my gatekeeper brought her to me to meet after Dawn told me her name. So that was very special. So tonight, Miss A5 says, and Mr. Don will be on 6-ish Mountain Standard Time. I'm glad you're both good, Rachel. I'm glad to hear that. She's what, 2 months or almost 2 months old? And okay, that's tonight. Tomorrow, Miss Shauna and Dawn should be on. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, ishy, of course. And yeah, I'm not sure um, what time they start exactly. And on Friday, I will be back with Scott, and that is 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. At 5 to 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time will be Miss Bonnie and Miss Sarah Lyle. Oh, and Bonnie, sorry. And she was the one who encouraged Lester to come on today. And that will be Friday night happy hour from, I guess, at 5 to 7. Yeah, Friday Night Live happy hour. Good for you, a fairy. She flies, travels throughout the land. Yeah, maybe she is my adventure companion now. But she was my, yeah, creative. That's what, my creative guide. And now my granddaughters are both doing that. They're helping me with that now, and others. I do have more than one or two of those guides as well. But yeah, and they're keeping me on my toes right now. They're reminding me of a lot of things that I need to be doing. Okay, so Friday night, Saturday, Miss Susan is off this week. She will be returning on December 6th. I hope. Now, again, if that's her birthday, then I thought it was the 8th, but I'm not sure. I know Miss Sherry Berries is on the 6th. But if it is her birthday, she will not be on. However, that should be the next time she's on, which would be December 6th, and that would be at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then Monday, I don't know. Yeah, Miss Miss Claudine and Miss Ann will not be on, most likely because of the fact that Ann is working 4 weeks straight, no time off. So I really don't think she's going to be on for another couple of weeks because she has to recover from her stint. Almost 2 months old. Okay, thank you for that, Rachel. And thank you guys for coming in. I want to put this up again for those who did not see it earlier. And this is all about manifesting. And remember, she has 5 different services that she provides. One is a free consultation. So I would, if I were you, Harley, Victor, anyone else, I would go directly in there now and set up my free consultation. It's 15 minutes. It won't hurt to do that. Be very helpful, and you'll get an idea of where you should go from there. I think this is so neat that she has this service because we've been listening to her and following her methods. And thank you, Angie, for adding that to it, to the chat. Remember to go back to the chat for Miss Shauna's 369 method. Thank you guys for coming in, and thank you for putting up with my emotions earlier. Please remember to rise above with love. The more love we have being radiated out in the world, the higher all of our vibrations will be, and the light will shine even brighter. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a wonderful week. Next week, Linda Schaefer about Reiki and her stories. So I'm looking so far. Where do we go for that? Where do we go for what, Harmon? For the manifestations? If you use the QR code that is up, you can get that. I am actually, let me see if I can do this real quick. Let me go. I'm going to click to the order spot, and I will Control C, and I will put this into the chat. Control V. Put that in your browser or just click on that link and you will get right to the Manifestation 21-Day Journal. From there, you should be able to go to Goddess Power Boutique and be able to look at the services that she is providing, including the free consultation. Oh, we hear fantastic energy. Great. And thank you for that. If that's what you're talking about, harmonize, oh, not a problem. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of the week. I can say that on Wednesday, right? Today is Woden's Day. So enjoy. Have a fabulous. Share that light, love, light to the world. Thank you.